Well, hey folks, Fat Guy Flies RC. All right, this I could say it's a maiden. This is the German concept plane put out by FREEWING. It's a 64 P.15 Lippisch. This one I bought it back before I even started the channel. Flew it, crashed it, flew it, crashed it, flew it, crashed it. The wing tips were cut off. I'd crunched the nose. I put some lightweight spackle and repainted it, and took the motor out of it. I used the only thing I left, so it was just sitting as a husk up in the closet. And I said, you know what? Let me. I found the original motor. I put a 40 amp ESC in there, a Predator ESC, and I said, let's try it. And it doesn't have a stabilization of any type, just a 4-channel Spectrum AR410 receiver. We're going to try it at low rates, or my mid rates, which are 75% throws with 30% or 50% expo. We're going to try that right off the bat. Got an 1800 HCL pack in there.
Motor hot and ready.
And we're going to try it on 3S first, and then we're going to try it on 4S. It should scream. It's got a 5 bladed fan in there, which is what comes with it. So let's see.
High rates 100.
Yeah.
Mid rates 75.
All right. I'll throw it into the wind, and we're just gonna hope for the best. And folks, I'm sorry, but this little bitty thing, should fly pretty fast. Expect camera precious to lose it, so there'll be some editing and splicing bits together. So, all right. Hold on.
Motor off and chilled out.
Definitely gotta get some up elevator.
Motor hot and ready. Careful.
And that's on 3S.
Low rates 50. Time remaining 4 minutes.
Yeah, like I say, we're probably gonna lose it. Definitely needs some left aileron. Okay, I think she's trimmed out now. It is incredibly windy also.
Time remaining 3
I'll take
minutes.
it up. No, I thought I was too. Let's just
Mid rates 75.
take it to mid rates now. Let's see if I got enough juice to, if it'll take off on its belly. I don't know. It might. We'll see. Nope. Don't have nothing, don't have any rudder authority. Got no yaw at all. No yaw. No yaw. So, you feel that battery. Battery's still cool. So, definitely one of those ones you just chuck. Yeah, I definitely don't like.
Low rates 50.
Definitely don't like high, mid rates. Low rates, way to go. 50 over 50. 50% expo, 50% throws. All right, out of the power now, 8th power. All right.
Motor off and chilled out.
All right, that's a 3-minute flight. Definitely want to give it a good chunk forward at about 45-degree angle. You basically just like that. About like that, and just give a nice strong chunk. You got handholds on the bottom side. I found that 50% throws, 50% expo is perfect. Otherwise, she is an absolute drill bit. And she needed a little bit of right aileron, or yeah, right aileron is all she really needed. Got an 1800 SMC HCL pack. You get autofocus, yeah. Got an 1800 HCL pack, 1800 right there. CG on the plane on this little guy is 58 millimeters back from this part of the section. I've got black duct tape there to kind of hide some boo-boos. Where the wings glue on right there, there's a small corner right here. That's where you start, you measure from your CG, and that puts it 58 millimeters back and puts it right. I got some black spots there, but if I didn't have this tape there, it'd be right there. There's some panel lines where those panel lines intersect with each other, and that's 58 millimeters back. 5-bladed fan. Normally runs on a 3S, but comes with a 30 amp ESC. This one's got a 40 amp ESC, so I'm running on a 4S. I will run it on a 4S next. I mean, it's that fast on a little 3S. Let's check our battery, see how much juice we have left. It's a Delta wing, so the whole body is a lifting body. That usually makes them good on battery, much more efficient. Let's see what's left in the tank here. Got a long battery lead here, or ESC lead for the battery. I have an XT60. I think the stock one comes with an XT60. Still got 55% left, so 5-minute timer is fine. I'm going to take it up again, just a little bit more, do a couple more circuits. So 5 minutes for a jet is actually really good. 55% left on an 1800. So, but probably if you really want a hot dog, set your timer for 4 minutes and to play it safe.
Motor hot and ready.
Low rates, 50% expo, 50% rate. Because otherwise she's too twitchy. All right, we're back. We kind of lost the camera for a second. But
time remaining 1 minute.
That's on 50% throws. She's got plenty of aileron elevator authority. Definitely not a windy day flyer, but I can handle it. But y'all know me, I fly in crazy wind as it is anyways. but it's a good flying little jet. If you're looking for something different, it's been around for a while, it's a proven design. The Germans just never got it into a production. Belly lander. Now,
Motor off and chilled out.
they do sell optional gear for it. That you can put into it. The only problem with the gear though is cut your flight down to 3 minutes. And let me tell you why. Because this front little vent right here, there's a little hole here, okay? If you go back to manual, or auto, sorry. That little hole there, you remove this wooden plate, okay? And you slide the steerable nose wheel, gyro assembly, the whole assembly, it's a steerable nose wheel, servo, everything all in one. You slide that in, hook it into your receiver, and then there's two hard points that I've got covered with this black tape where you glue in and attach the landing gear. That's just chicken wire. The problem with the front is, and the reason I say 3 minutes is because that takes away the only cooling that you have inside for your ESC and for your battery and your electronics. So understand that ESC is tucked up under there, it's not going to get anything. Okay, and even now it's warm and there's that little bit hole that's open. So cut your flights down to 3 minutes if you're going to put the gear on it. I may still do it. I may buy a new one of these because this one I've had it forever and it's really beat up, but it's a good flying little thing. It's something different. I mean, you don't always have to fly the latest and the greatest thing they got out there. This has been out for quite a while. It's different. It's very affordable. I want to say it's $129 ready to go. All you get is add a receiver and a battery, so, and a plug and play. So there you go. Y'all have a good and check the battery again. Yeah. See, that's why I gotta have my camera Precious with me film, because she reminds me of things I need to do. We now have 31 seconds left on a 5-minute timer. I'm going to say that I'm going to be around 30%. That's what I'm feeling right now. It's 30%. Little wooden tray inside there with a Velcro strap. Yours won't have this long of a lead. That's just ESC I put in there. But yours, if you buy one, 36% with 3.8, 3.8, and 3.8 per cell. All right, battery's just barely warm. But it should come with a 30 amp ESC. So you're gonna run it on 3S only. Well, you just saw it on 3S. It plenty fast. I mean, you gotta remember, the smaller these planes are, the faster they go, or the harder they are to keep up with. Not just for filming, but just for you to keep up with. And they're smaller. That means they're more susceptible to the wind. So proceed with caution if you want to upgrade it to a 4S. So we're going to try it on 4S here in a little bit, but that's a fun little plane. You can get yours at Motion RC. I'm not an affiliate anyway. I just like their products, so I like to show them off because I really enjoy their jets and their aircraft. So God bless y'all. God is good. Jesus is the Lord. And don't forget, faith, family, and friends, and cool little jets. Bye-bye.